Hey, how's it going, Game Nation? I'm the number one gamer. Today we're gonna be playing Madden NFL 18. Don't forget, check the comment section down below. A list of. We're gonna skip this. Let me pause this. Be sure to be checking the description for the the choices for the game on the Friday live stream. You just type the number on that comment. Whatever game wins, we will be playing on Friday. Right now, Madden 18, the game I'm playing right now, has 2 votes. So Madden may be winning. We're gonna play rookie or whatever, the same mode we've been playing today, and then probably on Friday we're gonna be going into career mode and other modes, trying out those. But let's go ahead and play this game. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it, Game Nation.
We find ourselves right in the center of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in Arlington and AT&T Stadium.
Right.
Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. This fielded a few yards into the end zone, and he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles.
Yeah, the 2 teams that are going to Super Bowl this year will be the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Rams. Those are the 2 going to the Super Bowl. It's a Super Bowl is the championships for football, and yeah, the American sport.
Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I have the time on 4 minutes just so we can get the video done quickly. On Friday, if Madden does win, the quarters will probably be like 8 minutes long.
Play fake to Hyde. Now it's Hoyer.
Oh crap.
And he connects with Vance McDonald. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
The general consensus that Brian Hoyer was acquired by San Francisco to be a one-year solution at quarterback. I know Brian. He looks at it as a long-term solution.
He wants to complete passes like that and say, I'm no stopgap. I'm here to stay, right? Here's Hoyer. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Hoyer going to hand it off to Hyde. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Okay.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Oh crap, I keep on tripping. There you go.
Here as he's taken down. Tyrone Crawford able to drop it for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
What? Dude, where's my character at?
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
They had it on 4 minutes, so I don't know if we're gonna get to score. Maybe, hopefully we do. Oh, whoa, come on, Elliott.
He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down.
Well, so much for all the time that you spend in practice, because for offensive linemen and running backs to get in sync, that requires a ton of practice time, a ton of watching tape together, a ton of really getting to where you're thinking with one mind on every single play that's called, every single run, because you want to know how your guy's going to block it. They want to know how he's going to run it, what kind of cuts he's going to make, and it's really anticipatory. And when you're really locked in together, you know what he's going to do before he actually does it. On this play, that didn't happen at all, and that turned into a big loss.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to...
Second quarter.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
Or second.
It is
Why did I say
Cowboy
second?
Football to begin quarter number 2. They
Yeah,
are,
second
however,
quarter.
facing a 4th down situation. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now it's Curley. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Hopefully we get able to score. I set on 4 minutes because I probably was going to run out of time. I didn't want to make the video too long.
Hoyer over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and it's 3rd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They're going to look to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
Hopefully everybody got to see my video yesterday. If you didn't, pause, go see that video.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Prescott on 1st down. Oh,
wow.
A disaster there on the check down.
Yeah, caught a disaster.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation.
Okay, Game Nation, pause. I have something. I just came up with it. Well, we're going to see if we can try to score in a short amount of time. We'll see if this will work.
Better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Complete to Jason Witten. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm.
Trying to score in a short amount of time.
We'll have Larry Ridley's highlights, but points obviously hard to come by in this first half. Larry will be in Orlando with our halftime report in about 2 minutes' time.
Yeah, he and his staff, they're putting together nothing but defensive highlights from the first half. And there's nothing wrong with that as far as I'm concerned.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that to a pretty nice little gain. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his fifth catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. To the air again, Prescott. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. And again, it's Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete.
Wow.
He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And it's 2nd down.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Here's Prescott. His pass caught at the 4. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
Okay, we shouldn't have done none of those plays.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Whoa.
Up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Everybody came at them.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a 2nd drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Again, it's high. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. First down, a run with Hyde. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Out to the flat for Hyde. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando where we'll check
Let's
in
watch
with
this
Larry
halftime.
Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA halftime report. Both the Cowboys and the 49ers have very low rushing totals. It has not been an effective part of either team's game plan, and you wonder if either side will give a more concerted effort to run it in the second half. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Now 3rd and 8. Crawford's got to get to the quarterback here. This ends up as a huge loss in yardage. Cowboys have it midway through the second. The quick pass and completion is made, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 33-yard line. They would go on to kick a field goal and put 3 points on the board. That'll do it from here in Orlando. Let's get you back out to Dallas as we hand things over to Brandon Guy.
Okay, that was quick halftime. Let's go for last quarter. Let's see if we can try to score. Well, points already proven.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like
what was
that?
that?
That worked okay.
That's disrespectful.
But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott drops it underneath to Elliott. And now running right through it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Going right side, he has Witten. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
How about the timing on that one, where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Prescott yet again.
Whoa. No, that's touchdown. No, get him.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to
They
the
sure
18.
are.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter.
Yeah, you
no
do.
time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
And that's another
Here's
stop for the
Jason
defense.
Garrett.
Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And caught by Curley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short.
Flag.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Foul. Roughing a kicker. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Or you could just pretend like it never happened.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rush and down he goes. Jalen Smith in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
On 2nd down, Hyde. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Here we go.
to set up a throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
Oh, God.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No, that was about to be an interception.
Excited about where they are in this game.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Whoa!
Especially in a spot like this.
That was also a good one.
As you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
That was a
That
good
one
one.
probably should have been picked, huh?
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides.
That was about to be an interception.
Who's going to make the big play?
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Here's Curley. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
What do you think?
Not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here.
No, don't push him, push him, push him.
And everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them. Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Time for a break. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw.
In this.
Find Garcon. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Hoyer finding Garcon there for the 49ers.
No, miss.
And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And
But
he's going to be
miss.
brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 6 yards on the pickup.
Whoa.
Second down.
I got to pick my thing.
They'll look to throw. Toward the pylon.
What?
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Thought that was gonna be a
First down now, but the
touchdown.
clock continues to move. Back to throw. And he holds
He made
it
that.
in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense
Oh,
gets
and
set to
San
take
Francisco
over.
looks like they're gonna
down
win.
Here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor,
I was just
but it's
focused
not
on
a
if we
huge
can
factor
score,
right now, is it?
and they're
It's
probably
really
gonna
not,
win.
because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Good job.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Yep.
He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He takes it to the 15.
What happened?
A flashy move, but little to show for it. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a third down and 6 to go.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
The Cowboys on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. One last shot now for Prescott. And it's incomplete.
Dang it.
So their final drive comes up.
Our first lost game.
The ball game is over.
Well, Game Nation,
It's exciting to the
man,
very
I wanted to
end.
win, yes, but we
Just
came
so
here to
this game.
prove whether,
Play there, headed in
like,
the red zone.
we were trying to score in a short amount of period
Trying to draw the
and
foul.
trying to get the highest
Couldn't
score.
do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not
Just like trying to
soccer,
score
right, where you get a little
in
bit extra,
general.
and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer.
Well, it
and
was
take that
proven
last
you
shot
can
into
with
the
good plays and good team. That's going to be Game Nation. Like, subscribe, favorite, comment. Check the comment section down below for the games of the week. Bye, Game Nation. #1 gamer out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.